Panic is not a plan. Runway is. A layoff replaces one number, your paycheck, with a swarm of unknowns. How long can we last? What do we cut? What happens to health insurance? Did the severance even land? This command center collapses the swarm back into one number, Runway, the months your cash actually covers, and then hands you every lever that makes it longer. No guessing and no spreadsheet skills required. The email comes on a Tuesday, and by Tuesday night you're doing math on the back of a receipt. Meet Alex, the sample person who ships inside, shown honestly as sample data. Laid off 6 weeks ago, severance banked, unemployment running, job search live. Every number on this dashboard comes from Alex's real, recalculated workbook. And the number that runs everything sits right at the top, for 0.7 months of runway, with the exact date it runs out. Start where you have the most control, the burn. Every monthly expense gets a tier. Tier 1, protect, rent, groceries, health insurance, the car. Tier 2, pause, the gym, the meal kit, things you'll resume later. Tier 3, cut, food delivery, impulse buys, the little vices. Alex's tiers come to $3,458, $750, and $687 a month. And from those tags, the sheet computes 3 complete burn rates automatically. And here's the lever. Spending exactly like before the layoff burns $4,895 a month. Cut Tier 3, $687 of spending that doesn't survive a layoff, and the burn drops to $4,208. That one decision buys Alex 20 more days of runway. Not by earning more, just by cutting the right things first. Now the number becomes a date. Alex has $19,780 that actually counts. Retirement stays out by default, because cracking it has tax teeth. At the everything on burn, that's 4.0 months, November 21st. On the triaged plan, for 0.7 months, December 11th. In survival mode, 5.7, January 11th. A date lands harder than a number. You can plan backwards from a date. Below it, the runway wall. Every single day your money covers, drawn as a square. Filled squares are funded on the triaged plan. Hollow squares are the extra month survival mode would add. Watching the wall extend when you cut a tier is the whole point of this file. Your choices, visible in days. Money out is half the picture. Now count what's still coming in. Alex's package, 8 weeks at $1,500 is $12,000, plus a $2,400 PTO payout, $14,400 gross. Lump sums are usually withheld around 22%, so the sheet estimates what actually lands, $11,232. Not a mystery. Math. Then unemployment, the benefit you already paid for. Alex certifies every week. 5 weeks in, $2,600 received, 21 weeks still on the table. Nearly $11,000, about $2,250 a month while it lasts. The COBRA tab prices the health decision the same way. Keeping the old plan costs $612. The marketplace pick is $308, $304 a month saved. And every freelance gig on the income patch tab stretches the runway further. 1 honest minute under the hood. This file runs 932 formulas, and before a single screen was filmed, the workbook was recalculated clean, 0 formula errors, and passed 82 out of 82 independent math checks. Every screen in this video is that real file. You only ever type in the blue cells, everything else computes. It's a planning tool, not financial, tax, or legal advice. Your numbers, your calls, honestly counted. So here's the invitation. Open the file, type today's date, your accounts, and your expenses into the blue cells, and by tonight you'll have your runway, your runout date, and the 3 levers that move it. The Layoff Runway Command Center is $16.97, one time, with free lifetime updates, in Excel and Google Sheets. Be the one with a plan. Find it on Etsy. The link is in the description.